This tablet takes forever to load. I went back down to 2 bars. I'm waiting on the tablet to load so I can see. Can you see it?
Yeah.
And there's chat?
Yeah.
I'm not seeing chat.
Here, you have my phone?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not getting chat.
I can hear you clicking on the numbers.
All right, I can see chat on the tablet. How's it looking, guys? If it looks like crap, I'm going to end it. Well, if you guys are saying it's looking okay, then I'll leave it there. I can't move this. I can't move my phone anywhere because this is the only place I could get a signal good enough to even try this. All right, let's see. Let me try to catch up with chat. Hilljack Catfishing, Mo Creek, Weekend RV, and all right. Glad you guys joined us. Nebraska Wildcats, that's a new one, I think. Welcome. Glad you saw it. Glad you found us. Mo Creek, I think I said, living in Minnesota. Becca. Troy. Leroy Honeycutt. Well, welcome everyone. Catfishing Dreams. And Georgia Fisherman. So you guys can't see him, but over here, this way, is my daughter and my wife, Mr. Fish Snatcher. So on this tablet, it looks like crap. Are you guys sure it looks okay? Yeah, it looks good on my daughter's phone. Anyway, I really kind of wanted to show you guys around here, but I'm not going to be able to. I'm afraid I'll lose the signal completely. But maybe if I stay right here and just turn you in a circle. This is actually a lake right across the street from where Telly and I work. There's my daughter Megan. There's beautiful wife Telly. Ooh, look, we're actually in pretty close to downtown Indianapolis, and I couldn't believe I was having a hard time getting a signal right here. Ace. Yeah, Hilljack, we're at a lake. It's a huge lake right across the street from where we work. We've never fished here. Hey, Fish Snatcher, I've been pretty lucky some of the areas we've been fishing with our signal. I thought for sure this would be the best signal ever here because we're in a major city, but it's not. This place has been here longer than I've been alive, way back in the day, and I'm pretty sure they stocked it with flatheads, blue cats, bass, channel, crappie, bluegill, you name it, it's probably in here. So we thought we'd come up here. This park, we have to be out of here before dark. They close the gates at dark. So we've got approximately 2 hours maybe. I wish I could get a better view of the poles for you guys, but like I said, if I move my phone, I lose signal. Yeah, Kelly, we were waiting on Megan to get out of school so we could bring her up here with us. So I know there's a lot going on this weekend with live streams and stuff like that. So guys, I don't want anybody to feel obligated that you have to stick around. I know there's going to be a lot of other lives going on. A lot of big things happening this weekend, so I understand. But I'm going live anyway. Telly and I actually are planning on getting the kayaks out in the morning. Another reason we set up right here is because of the wind. It's very windy here today in Indiana. And we're kind of out on a little bit of a peninsula. I'm going to spin you around again so you can see behind me. There's more of the lake over there. We're out on a peninsula. Whole lot of lake here you guys can't see from here. But that's what we're doing. Let's see, when I leave to go fishing, I tell my wife I'm heading to the supermarket. Been rich, boys. Chad the Walrus is in here.
Hi, Chad.
Chad, Megan, and Telly are with me. We're up at work, trying it up here at the Lily Lake. Bullheads, man, I'd like to have some of those bullheads, Chad. It's a good bait. Of course, I'd like to have the bluegill too, and the bass. I use them all for bait. I don't know how good we're going to do here. Like I said, we've never fished it. It's pretty deep water out there. My daughter's hung up.
That's like the 20th time I've been hung up with this stupid log.
Well, here, let me come over there.
I got it. I just gotta pick a bunch of moss off.
You want me to throw it out there for you?
No.
Okay. Never mind then. I'll get my chair out and get comfy. see what's going on. Bullheads are big, but I have a couple of gills for you. All right, I'll take them. Can they hear me from here? Can you guys hear me? I meant through the stream. Let's see. Bait. Have not went over bait. So we've got kind of a smorgasbord of bait tonight. Wasn't able to get any live bait or anything I could cut up for cut bait. So I had some frozen bonita from several weeks ago, and I bought it at the Asian market. I brought that. That is on the middle pole. On the pole closest to you guys is garlic bacon. And then on this pole is chicken liver chum bait. And then I also have regular old bacon, and I have garlic chicken liver chum bait. So we got a little bit of everything, except what I want, which is like shad. Hey Georgia, I've used bacon before with success for channel cats. I've actually caught largemouth bass on bacon. I think they were attracted to, I've lived a little bit off the hook to flap around, and I've caught largemouth bass with that. They didn't bring any hot dogs. But this middle rod, the one with the bonita on it, I'm not going to leave that out there very long. It's been frozen for a long time. If I haven't got anything, I've been cast out. We've been here at least a half hour, I think. Close to it. So I'm not going to leave it out there very long, and then I'm going to put some of this fresher bait that I brought, put it on there. Lord Bacon says that's blasphemy. Bacon is for my tummy. Yeah, I bought the cheapest bacon Walmart had because I didn't want to buy the good stuff. But I've seen where there's a lake down by the house. Telly and I go kayaking on a lot, and there's a guy that's out there all the time just tearing the channels up, and that's all he uses is bacon. Thank you, Mr. Snatcher. Hopefully we'll get some fish tonight.
I've gotten bites because my worm's almost chewed through. Along with the moss.
You need to be putting like 3 nightcrawlers at a time on that. Because you're catfishing.
I am?
That's what it's rigged up for.
Well, wish I would have known that.
You throw it out there and leave it. Well, you said you wanted to go catfishing. So
I said I wanted to go fishing.
Ace, yeah. Well, I mean, it was the cheapest that Walmart had. How? $4 for that pack. THG in the house. THG, I got Telly and Megan with me tonight. They're not on camera right now. They're back behind the camera. Fish hunt, trap, repeat. The wind's a little bit chilly. So for those of you that are just joining us, we're at Lily Park, across from where Telly and I work. We have to be out of here by dark. They close the park at dark, so we don't have a lot of time. But we wanted to get up here and at least give it an hour, hour and a half, maybe two before dark. Inspired by your live stream, I made one of the geese in my pond. Well, there you go. So we pulled in here tonight, THG, and all those deer were, maybe even more, were standing out there in the same spot again. I'm going to butcher this name. Kaistambe John Shooter in the Philippines. That's awesome.
You made it to the Philippines.
Glad you found us. Welcome. Hope I didn't butcher your name too bad. Troy, I drove yesterday an hour one direction and then an hour back and still couldn't find a spot to fish. Sogo! We'll give about 10 more minutes and I'm going to change the bait on this middle rod. I don't have any confidence in that bonita at all. No thanks, THG. We would never keep anything out of this lake either unless it was going to be used for bait. THG, can you hear Telly? You don't want to drink this water living in Minnesota. I'm sure it's contaminated. I mean, it's right next to the White River, which I know is contaminated. So, sounds like clicking, LOL. Yeah, I mean, this lake is really big. I don't even know where the good spots to fish are. I mean, this looked good, so, and we're kind of protected by the wind. I mean, every lake's gonna have moss in it. THG said must be a bad connection. Four wonderful people watching. Did the same Wednesday. They're still looking for a place to fish. Hey, Mo Creek. Is Mo Creek still in here? Maurice, Stephen Corley. I don't know if I saw you earlier or not. We put a piece of that chicken on there and throw it out. We put a piece of that chicken on there for you and throw it out. I mean, you're catfishing. Guessing Mo Creek's not in here anymore. Snuck in on me, that's right. Becca says, hey there, Miss Telly and Miss Daughter.
Hello, Becca.
Daughter's name is Megan.
I like Miss Daughter.
You like Miss Daughter?
Yeah.
All right, so I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to shift all my poles to the left a little bit. And I'm going to change the bait on this middle one. Larry, it's a lake, it's not a river. All right, moving baits, changing baits. Matter of fact, I'm just going to freshen all of them up. We've got plenty. Hi, Chad. Kelly's saying hi, Chad. Which Chad?
Bridge.
That chicken liver chum bait. Nasty.
I told you, look gross.
Chad uploaded his latest fishing trip video. Have to check it out.
Definitely will when we get home.
Bait.
Huh?
There was part of your bait.
A little piece of it, yeah.
Yeah. THG said, I remember pick knocking at the lake when I worked at Lily, and the frogs were only really talking English to me.
There's not even any juice in it. Now we're going to garlic chicken liver chum bait. Woo, yeah, that's garlic.
Why would you smell that?
Garlic. I wanted to make sure it was garlic.
Exactly.
You want to smell it?
No.
Smells like garlic.
smell it.
Good.
What did you put on there?
Huh?
What did you put on there?
A lot.
I know.
Can you smell it?
Yeah.
Good. What you want?
It almost smells like skunk.
Got all over my hands now.
Fantastic.
That water cold.
THG's leaving.
All right, see you later, THG. One more. Every time I look, I found a new spot that I didn't get that chicken liver off of. All right, let's see how they do. 30 to 40 minutes. We got one out there in the deepest part, at least what I think is deepest, and then I got one up here near the bank too, off to the left. up on chat. Lynn. No, don't do that. Swish Splash. That's a new name. Glad you found us. We're fishing for catfish. Mike's Outdoors. Welcome. Green Machine. Mr. Duggar. DMV Whisker Kings in the house. I think I've caught up now. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Just freshened up all our baits. Texas Tiger. What is it?
I said at this rate, my nightcrawlers will last about a month.
What, because of cool, or you're not getting any bites?
I get bites. I just reel it in and recast it in a different spot.
I don't think so. It's a wind. Did you say, is that a bite?
I said I go.
Oh, you got a bite. Catch it. DMV spending money on Amazon.
If it takes it, it'll click.
Got to start making my own dragon weights. DMV, I've been thinking the exact same thing. I bought a couple for the kayak, and I've only used it once. I mean, they're all right, but I'm thinking about just making some. That way, if I lose them, they're cheap. And don't have to worry too much about them. No fish yet.
Yeah, we'll be barbecue
Good. That'll probably be my dinner.
Rebar for dragon weights. And I guess it would work.
chicken. They didn't have a big bag of them. We got 2 boxes of them. One's in the house.
Bought a bunch of things to make all kinds. Just don't want to fight my line on the fluke tube snags and such. Yeah, you're gonna want them on that tube, for sure. This rod here looks like it might be hung up. Definitely a lot of balls over there. A lot of moss over there. A lot of moss over there. I'm moving this one. that right? We're gonna stay tight. All right. Rick's Fishing Adventures. Quit doing that. This thing keeps popping up on me. Big Tank Hank, welcome. Glad you found us. Fishing Trucker. Please go over and visit my buddy at Fox River Bushcraft. Show support and love. He uploaded a video of destruction for his campsite and has been working. Yeah, Kelly, I'll check that out later. Kind of wishing I would have brought my jacket now. Becca's got the links going.
Huh?
I said Becca's got the links going. So we've got some new people in here since the last time I did a 360. We'll let them see where we're at. We are just across the street from where Telly and I work. There's a big lake here. You're only going to be able to see just a small part of the lake because the lake goes way over that way. But we're out on a peninsula right here. I can't move much because I'll lose signal. But there's a peninsula right here. And the only reason I didn't go down the end of the peninsula is because it's really windy. And we're getting a little bit of wind block from this little bit of trees and shrubs right behind us. You can see the lake goes around on the other side of this peninsula. Goes back up in there a little ways. But that's where we're at. We work right over there, across the road, which you can't see. But that's where we are. Indianapolis, Indiana. Now you know where we're at, what we're doing. There. And we still got a signal. But my original plan was to go down on the end of this peninsula and fish out there. With the way those winds blowing, you guys, the wind noise would be awful. Plus, we'd be sitting out there in the wind too. We're just getting a little bit right here. Master Fisherman. We're getting all kinds of countries in here tonight. Now, Rick, we got some nice places to go fishing. We just don't have great fishing places. It's been a struggle so far this year. Now, once the weather warms up, of course, everything's going to get better. Seen his video. Oh, somebody tore up his campsite. That's, yeah, probably because they saw his videos. Yeah. You know, we've had THG can vouch for this too. That, you know, we go camping a lot, and especially with THG, he's made a lot more videos than we have. But you know, you get a good campsite, you talk about it, you tell people where it's at, and the next time you go down there, it's trashed. So that does happen. People see the videos, they go down there, and they don't have any respect, and they just tear everything up. Becca's looking at boats. Wind noise isn't too bad on the camera, I don't think. Yeah, there's a lot of traffic noise. Hey Kevin, how you doing? Yeah, a lot of traffic. Kevin, I got my wife and daughter with me. They're just off camera over there. And there's Chunky Cats. We haven't caught anything. Matter of fact, well, my daughter's had a couple bites on Nightcrawler, but that's the only bites we've had. I'm using chicken and bacon. I've got Chris Flores's chicken liver chum bait. I've got garlic chicken liver chum bait. And I've got garlic bacon, and I've got regular bacon. There's Art from One Ton Fishing Club. Yes, sir, Kevin. Bacon. The cheapest bacon Walmart had. Which really wasn't all that cheap. But I have used bacon before successfully for channels. I don't know about blues or anything, and there very well could be blues in this lake. But I have caught channel cats on bacon. No, we don't have any cooked bacon. Sounds sacrilegious. It's pretty cheap bacon. It didn't look like very good bacon. And I mean, it's in its own bag, so if we don't use it, I can still cook it and eat it. I don't think I'd cook the garlic bacon, because I put a lot of garlic in there. That's the stuff you buy, the cheap stuff. This stuff was like, you could see through it. It was paper thin. Hey, Catfish Cameron. Uh-oh. We're buffering. Yeah, bacon. I've caught bass on, largemouth bass on bacon. But I have had problems with it getting turned on the hook, too, because it just doesn't want to stay in place. But this lake has been here for many, many, many years. It used to be a conservation club at one point, and then our employer bought it, and the conservation club moved over on the other side of the river. And we are members of that conservation club now. And they've stocked everything in those lakes. And I'm sure they did the same thing here. And the only people allowed to fish this now are employees where I work. There's no boats allowed. There are fish in this lake that have never seen a fish hook, I guarantee it. And this is a big, big lake. It goes way back over that way. Yeah, wherever we're not is where the fish are. What species would you expect from where you're fishing? I'm in Indiana, not Washington, D.C., and I expect channel cats here with the possibility of a blue cat. But I would say if we were to catch a fish, it's going to be a channel cat. John Ackram had bacon for breakfast this morning. Or fat man. Bacon and shrimp. You know, Chad, I've actually thought about, because we used to use shrimp for channels all the time too, and I've actually thought about, you know, like taking some of this bacon and wrapping it with the shrimp and putting it on the hook. That sounds delicious. Wrapping shrimp or bacon around the shrimp.
That would be good.
For dinner?
No, for catfish bacon. You want it for dinner?
I just made shrimp Alfredo for you.
I don't care.
Paul Meadows says, OMG, no. And another thing I've been wanting to try is cow tongue. I'd like to get cow tongue and try it for catfish bait.
We've eaten it. Your daughter's grossed out.
Animals?
For dinner sounds better. Cow, yeah, me and your mom ate cow tongue.
She goes, I thought he meant to eat. I said, we've had it.
We've had it, but I'd like to use it for catfish bait. Mike Irvin.
I know, right?
Alligator nuggets?
I know.
Are there any
Cow tongue's awesome for catfish bait.
Probably get that at Mickey's.
Kevin's got some in the freezer he's planning on trying. You gonna use that tomorrow, Kevin?
Probably go to Mickey's and get it.
Think Mickey's has cow tongue?
I always carry all that weird shit.
Apparently, we get alligator nuggets.
Not using. Kevin's not using it tomorrow.
I've never seen
Gizzard, shad, and herring. I wish I had some gizzard shad.
it.
On ice and ready to go. That starts at 9 in the morning. Is that right, Kevin? When everybody goes live? Cow tongue street tacos are yummy. We've had all right, thanks, Kevin. Telly and I have had cow tongue. There's a restaurant up here in Indy that has cow tongue. It's not bad.
Tastes like a very bland ham. Heroes have amazing ribbons.
Telly wouldn't eat the cilantro. Telly doesn't like cilantro.
Tastes like dish soap.
Yeah, Telly says cilantro tastes like dish soap.
I love Mexican food.
Well, hello, dyslexic angler. Sorry I couldn't watch your stream earlier. I was uploading a video and you just kept buffering real bad on me. And we were leaving to come fishing anyway, so I just had to kind of get out of it. "28 awesome people watching. Thank you, everyone." Like I said, this place closes down at dark, and probably going to get dark early because it's so overcast.
Yeah.
The gates are automatic, so as soon as it gets dark, the gates will close. We got to be out of here, so
So probably the next half hour or so.
yeah, maybe another half hour, 40 minutes. We have to pack up and get out of here.
So we don't get stuck out here.
I'm sure the gate will open if I pull up to it, but should be able to start cast netting for bait next week. The temps will be right as long as the creeks slow down. Yeah, Chad, I'm ready because I bought a cast net. Maybe we can go out together and we can catch some bait. I went out in the yard a couple days ago and made sure I knew how to throw the thing. I actually got it to open every time, so should be all right.
Here's what you should do. Practice on camera.
Practice on Kimber. Practice at the dogs, throw it at the dogs.
Cameron, shit.
Exactly.
Fish and chick. All right, Kevin, go make some dinner.
Don't mention food.
Sounds like Becca got licked by one of her cows.
I want a cow.
You want a cow?
I want a cow.
Where are you going to put it?
In the yard.
We don't have any fence.
Okay, well, we'll
Sounds
figure
like
something.
steak to me. Like just loaded eggs and
Yeah, that does sound
Taco
good.
salad.
don't have any steak.
I'll get tacos.
Yeah, Master Fisherman, this is a great community. Everybody loves to support each other. I know they've been good to us, so
I will have a steak. Steak's amazing.
yeah, Becca says you don't want a cow, trust me.
No, I want a fluffy cow.
A what?
A fluffy cow.
A fluffy cow.
Yes. Have you seen how cute they are?
When they're little.
They're so cute when they get older.
No, they're not.
I mean, ask Amanda.
All right, Dyslexic
That
Angler,
birthday-
thanks for stopping in.
That's what made me want a cow.
Yeah, cows eat a lot.
Better.
Oh no, Texas Tiger said, baby goats are great pets.
So I just said I want a goat.
She doesn't need encouragement.
I want a goat.
No more animals.
I'll put a diaper on it.
You won't even be here next year.
It's my
Be at
emotional
school
support
most of the
goat.
time. Huh?
Maybe I need an emotional support goat.
Yeah, Becca said, that's a sheep, not a cow. Cows aren't fluffy.
No, yes, they are.
You're talking about the long-haired ones?
Yes.
And
Yeah.
Catfish Cameron, my aunt said, thing about her mini pig, now that thing's pushing 100. Yeah. You know, a little mini pig, and now it's 100 pounds.
Even try and take care of an animal. Right when we home.
Kelly's got 50 head of sheep.
What'd you say?
Kelly's got 50 head of sheep.
Huh.
Kids walk the goats on a leash.
Hey.
The H&H Farm. No.
Why not? When I move out, I'm getting tiger there.
I know there's a lot of big carp in this lake too. I actually thought about bringing corn with me, and then I spaced it when I was at Walmart. Come out here and catch some carp and use those for bait.
What'd you say?
You both?
He ended up at Walmart as I was leaving. He didn't go with me. 'Cause I went to Walmart.
Kelly's got a video coming with the sheep. I've got a video uploading right now. Telly and I went camping on, was that Monday night? Yeah, Monday night, Telly and I went camping, tried out our new hammocks. It is uploading as we speak. I would say probably by tomorrow afternoon or so, I'll switch it to public. Yeah, Rick, we haven't done it for the last year or so, but we usually buy a side of beef off a local farmer instead of trying to buy it at the grocery. It's much cheaper that way.
And it's a lot gentler. It makes sense.
Yeah, and it's better meat too. Yeah, the first time we decided to buy a side of beef So-Go, we didn't have the freezer. I had to go buy the freezer and buy the side of beef, so it was pretty expensive that first year. I'm definitely going to come back up here when it warms up. We get these water temperatures up above, like I'd like to see them in 55, 60 degrees. Come back up here. Water's super, super cold.
Feels about like ice.
H&H Petting Zoo.
Yes. See, they get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, So-Go. That was an expensive year for the Lee family buying meat. I had to buy the side of beef and the freezer at the same time.
Yeah, it was an expensive year.
We also got there's a butcher not too far from where we live. We can buy out, isn't it like $350 for the whole hog or something like that? Yeah, $350 for the whole hog. We usually do that sometime. We'll do that every so often too. Chad said he'll come to our petting zoo. Chad said he'll come to our petting zoo.
Heck yeah.
Chad, why don't you just have the petting zoo and I send Megan down there?
Exactly.
Hey, I'm fine with that too. As long as I have access to wedding food.
Master Fisherman, we have to leave by dark. So I would say another half hour. We're going to have to start packing up.
6:48
6:48.
is when sunset is.
So that's an hour from now, but we got to pack up and get back to the truck. And we're supposed to be out of the park at dark. So another half hour probably. Next time I come here, water will be a little warmer. I'm coming first thing in the morning when the gate opens and stay out here probably all day. Jen won't have Chad have goats.
He can have every other animal. She just said no goats.
You can make cheese and have milk.
Yeah. No, Becca. I'm not even going to mention that.
No, I want to know.
She said, just get a cute little hedgehog. Small, easy to care for. You can play with it, and it eats lettuce and pellets.
I
LOL.
asked for a hedgehog at
She
one
has a
point.
freaking gecko.
Yeah, she's got a gecko
Yeah.
and two
Hey.
dogs.
Ollie is lonely. He needs another gecko.
No, he doesn't.
Sogo said chinchilla is a perfect pet.
No.
No more animals.
You said that before we got Kimber, so. And before I got Ollie. Yeah, you're the one who brought Kimber.
I hope so too, Master Fisherman. And Kimber is not my dog. It's Eugene.
No.
It's the stray dog that you found.
Mike Turner. He says, "What's up, Chris, Telly, and daughter?" No, you guys aren't helping.
I want to know. I'm getting back on this thing.
See, she wanted a snake too, Texas Tiger. No, you guys aren't helping at all. No more animals.
I still want a snake.
There you go, a nice stuffed teddy bear.
She has it.
I
Yeah,
have
she's
a
got a
dog.
giant one. She got one bigger than me.
I threw that away.
Oh, that one's in the trash.
I have a giant dog now.
Central Valley Adventures. I think that might be a new name to me, so welcome. Glad to have you. Glad you found us. And if you've been here before, I'm sorry I didn't see you before. I don't recognize your name.
Do we still have chickens?
Well, right now we do not have chickens because the weasel came back and got them all. So once the weather gets better, I got to go out there and find out where it's getting in, fix it again.
Top left.
Can we get
I
turkeys?
seen it when I went out there.
But I got to fix it again before we get more chickens.
Can we smuggle ducks in?
Smuggle ducks in.
We're not allowed to have ducks. Can we just have ducks?
Who said we're not allowed to have ducks? Oh, the homeowners?
Huh?
What are you going to do with ducks?
Right.
Pet them?
What'd she say?
Pet them?
You're nasty and messy.
Okay. Big mud bothers me.
Squirrel, welcome. Wow, we got 30 people in here now. That's awesome.
That'd be a cute.
Now if we could just catch a fish for them.
Oh my gosh, I didn't tell you
Wait a
guys.
minute.
I put a skunk the other day.
Pet a skunk.
Yeah. Abby's older sister has a pet skunk.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
just skunk.
Descented.
Yeah. And she was laying on it and I was sitting there petting it.
Coming for someone who's nursing a snake bite right now and sore to walk on. You don't want a
You
snake.
can go to Ben and Brittany's house. Brittany's got a ton of snakes now.
Heck yeah, where they live.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Where they live.
Yeah, go visit them if you want
Where they
snakes.
live.
I don't know.
You gotta tell me and I'll go.
You've met Ben and Brittany.
I said, where do they live?
Invasive geese, yeah. They're everywhere.
It's like, I'm coming up here. I never saw Mom's bored, just throw rocks in the water.
It's not gonna hurt our chances.
She's attracting.
They want to know what you got on the hooks.
Huh? Central Valley Adventures. Bait is, let me see if I can remember. This one is chicken liver chum bait. This one is garlic chicken liver chum bait. That one is garlic bacon. And then we have regular bacon back there also. But I don't have any regular bacon on right now.
Since I have to get up like the butt crack of dawn, can you make some breakfast?
Sogo says that's his dream pet, a descented
I
skunk.
don't think I've passed any of those.
Eat that shit all day.
Mike Sampson.
I'll make you an egg and cheese and bagel.
What a bagel. Mom says
I
she
think-
doesn't make breakfast.
Huh?
Mom doesn't want to make breakfast.
Biscuits and gravy?
What?
You making biscuits and gravy when we get home?
No, I
I'm talking about breakfast since I have to get up at the butt crack of dawn.
Oh, well, biscuits and gravy for breakfast?
I don't have anything
Before I
to do
leave.
it.
Before I leave. Hey, we're in
She never feeds me. Yeah, that wind's cold.
Here.
Don't let your dogs drag their butts on the carpet.
Sadie does, kind of.
They do every once in a great while.
I've
Not
never
very
seen
often.
it. Sadie's the only one who does it. Kimber doesn't.
Skunk and gravy?
Interesting. See, we're not the only ones who want biscuits and gravy.
Yeah, cleaning their anal glands when they do that. They're cleaning their anal glands when they rub their butt on the carpet. Yeah.
Kimber doesn't do that because she goes to the groomer and they probably clean it.
Yeah, she gets groomed, so they probably clean it. Maybe we should have got more rain. We could have warmed the water up some more too. Actually, you have to cook skunk very carefully. If done right, it can be very good. I mean, I would try it. I'd try anything once.
Blood sausage.
Dried blood sausage. That was nasty. Chitlins was nasty. Squid. I don't get the whole squid thing. Everybody talks about how good squid
I don't
is.
like it.
To me, it doesn't even have a taste. It's just chewy.
Very, very chewy.
I haven't had raccoon either.
I told Mom I want alligator nuggets.
We've had alligator.
I know.
Really
I want-
good,
I
too.
want alligator. Like, I've had it.
Well, then we bought those alligator patties from,
They're nasty.
Those were gross.
what's that place called?
Jungle Gyms.
Jungle Gyms over in Ohio.
That's where.
Bought the alligator patties because Telly and I had alligator and it was delicious. So I bought some of the alligator patties. You got it too?
Yeah.
But bought those alligator patties and took them home and cooked them, and they were disgusting. Awful. Barbecued groundhog. I had that. I want to have snake. That was the reason we went to Jungle Gyms. I wanted to
To get
get
snake.
rattlesnake. But when I got there,
They didn't have
it
it.
was like $70 a
Oh,
pound.
yeah.
It was $125.
It was $125 a pound? Well, it was too expensive. We didn't buy any.
And barbecue groundhog.
Mom's asked you a question.
Yeah, barbecue groundhog.
I haven't. They have.
Oh, I thought you said you've had
But
it.
you said you did.
No, I have not.
Oh.
Like, that's something I've not heard you say you've had.
I was like, when did
Okay.
you have that?
Too many bones in snake. Guess I just have to eat around them.
I bet it'd be good over an open fire.
Yeah. I'd like to try rattlesnake, that's for sure. I've heard it's very, very good. Man, there's deer crap everywhere up here.
Yeah.
Look.
people are good eating. People are good eating? Wow.
I mean, you know, you got to do what you got to do, I guess.
No thanks.
If it came down to it,
I'd eat a tarantula before I would a person.
What if there are no tarantulas? What if there's nothing?
I guess I
But-
become vegan.
There's a dead body laying over there.
I guess I become vegan.
Rattle trap. Hey, Dan. Carlson Adventures. Brian and Paige in the house. Carlson Adventures. Telly and Megan are just off camera. Hey, Dan, at least you're getting bites. We're not even getting bites. And I'm getting cold. That wind is chilly. Ooh, I love chili.
I also want you to dance.
Oh my
Huh?
God. He goes, I'm getting chili. Ooh, I love chili. I am too. It's okay.
Dance for you? That's about as much dancing as you're going to get right there. Mr. Doug. Is she reading them?
Did you see what he said? The hot sauce comment? Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's funny right there.
Peeps are gross.
Guess I go fix some frozen pot pie. Ooh,
That sounds good too.
at Marie Callender's pot pie.
There's like
Have,
6 of them.
have you guys tried that Marie Callender's chicken pot
That is
pie? That's
gross.
amazing.
Gross.
It's
I
delicious.
hate pot pie.
Well, there's something wrong with you.
Okay.
That's probably what I'll have for dinner. I'll have Devin pull 2 of them out.
We got them?
Huh?
Those are good.
We have like 6 in the freezer. We had Taco Bell last night.
I don't care. I didn't.
Fishing with the Chad.
Keep your ass up once in a while.
Oh my God.
Chad, I got my wife and my daughter here with me. You just can't see them because they're being camera shy, I guess.
Or you just set up the camera where you can't see us.
Well, it was the only place I could put the camera.
Well, that's
The only place I get a signal.
I'm not moving. So.
KFC
Green chili,
pot
chicken,
pies are
and
good.
dumplings.
He said, Chad says, I like them so much more than you.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Letting everybody see you guys.
Oh my God. Can I get Taco Bell?
Why do you want Taco Bell?
Because tacos sound
I have
really
no
good.
idea where that rooftop tent is, Carlson.
He's asking about that again.
Probably ought to call.
We don't know. It's not here
Oh
yet.
my God.
And we're not happy about it. Got a booger.
You had a boogie hanging out.
Do I really?
I don't know. I can't see from here.
Because we can see your nose.
Do I?
Oh my God, Mom. Mom, what's your husband?
Do we want to wreck Carlson?
No. I wouldn't. Everybody got boogers.
I know. But if a guy wants to see someone else's bugger,
That's very true.
You guys are awesome. I just trimmed my nose hairs a couple days ago. Use that for bait.
Could use a trim now.
Chad, if there was a booger hanging out, I'm sure you would use that later.
he'd been texting THG.
Oh my gosh.
To keep your meat if... Oh, that... I don't know about blood pudding, but we had blood sausage and it was
Oh
disgusting.
my god.
He was the only smart one.
Devin didn't try
Yeah, he did.
it. He did?
Yeah.
Char of Heart, welcome.
Did you hear Mom? She said she was the only smart one in that decision.
Because she didn't need it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't recommend blood sausage at all.
Sushi is amazing.
Oh my gosh, I want sushi.
Did you like that sushi you had?
Master Fisherman, we're planning on going out in the morning
I couldn't
in the
eat
kayaks and go live in the kayaks.
Have the shrimp on it. Really good.
I'm fine with that one. The only thing is I couldn't eat it all because the freaking stopped. And I just felt scraping it off.
Carlson wants to know if we want tacos tonight.
Yes, oh my gosh. I want taco.
Not these tacos. You couldn't go. It's a bar.
Okay, there's this thing called takeout that you can just like run
It's
it
in
out.
Madison.
We have a truck. I don't gotta be at the school till 7:30 in the morning. We got time.
Yeah, as long as the weather cooperates, Master Fisherman, we're going to be in the kayaks in the AM. I don't know what time that'll be where you're at. It's
Duck blood soup.
6 p.m. here right now.
Duck blood soup.
Sorry, Mike Turner. Sorry you got to go to work.
Is there a bunch of vampires in there? They're talking about blood.
Maybe knows. Duck blood soup. Never heard of it.
We're leaving. We gotta do it soon.
And what?
Anyway.
What do you think? Another 20 minutes?
She's gonna have to change some.
You need to go sooner?
I-
Okay. Well, we're going to have to start wrapping this up. "30 wonderful people watching us. But we're going to have to start packing up. I'm going to leave it running until we get everything packed up. We've got to be out of here before it gets dark, because they close the gates down. But we're going to start packing up. We'll leave it running so you guys can say goodbye to everybody. Talk about food some more.
Make me even more hungry.
It'll make Megan even more hungry. It's a Polish thing, the blood stuff.
Polish ham.
No, I don't have to poop, Carlson. They close this park down at well, when it gets dark. It's not even sunset. It's on an automatic gate, and it closes down when it's dark. So we've got to be packed up and out of here. Mr. Dockery, welcome. We're getting ready to pack up. You're late. Well, at least we got bait for tomorrow. I think I need actually this. Get rid of this stuff because this stuff's tacked. Still 27 people in here. All right, Mr. Dockery, you were sneaking in on us. Let's do it, Brian. Get me and you and Telly and Paige. We'll get the kayaks out. Huh? Not if they use 2 of our kayaks. That's all kayaks we have.
Oh, I thought they had kayaks.
Maybe they do. This is for Mr. Dockery.
Is that the chicken? Okay. No. What's wrong?
That one hung up. Definitely going to use peg floats next time.
Put your water bottle in here. Ended. Thanks everybody for checking us out. Sure do appreciate it. If you wouldn't mind, hit that thumbs up on your way out. If you're not subscribed, please do. And anybody you saw in chat tonight that you find their channel might be interesting, go check them out, subscribe to them, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks so much.